Hello guys, so hari ni saya nak buat review on the TRX4 clone, Austar Hobby punya brand. So I bought this in Shopee. So it's basically the frame is basically 100% similar like a TRX4 with the transmission and also the two-speed transmission lah kita panggil. The frame is metal and the other part is, I would say, hard plastic, right? And we also have the tower also in plastic, and a battery strap, and also they give a servo horn and also screws for the tower. Okay, most of the part is hard plastic, include the transmission. I would say it's quite the plastic is quite hard lah. It's not flimsy or soft. It's really hard. Okay, now we're going to look at the transmission gearbox. So this transmission is a two-speed transmission gearbox. So we have a small servo to connect the gearbox to change the speed lah. There's a high and low speed connected to the small servo. So now let's look inside the gearbox, transmission gearbox. So let's open it up. Okay. So now we remove the transmission gearbox from the skid plate, or we call it bracket lah kan, dia punya bracket. So the spur gear basically is plastic, the pinion is metal. So the part that I open here is connected to the CVD lah, yang sambung ke CVD tu. So basically the gear inside is metal, bearing also metal. So the finishing is, I think, is good. Okay, now let's open another part of the gearbox. It's basically the part where the two-speed transmission is, the gear is moving inside this part lah. Okay. So we need to remove the motor so that we can open the gearbox. We also need to remove the spur gear. So from here we can see that the gear inside this part is also metal. The bearing is also metal, made of metal. Only the mechanism that change the two-speed, the high and low speed, is made of plastic. So it might easily broken lah if we use the two-speed function in a rough way. Okay. So if you look at this part is plastic. So the one that change low and high speed, this is plastic. So the gear is still metal lah. Overall, I would say this TRX chassis clone here is quite good. The material is good, the gear is metal. I think we need to try it, to try it. and see whether it's okay or not. The durability of this gearbox that I am concerned. Okay, so other than that is I think other than the gearbox, the chassis, the bumper, I think everything is okay. The plastic is okay. Even the motor that they give is 35T550 motor. So maybe we need to try it first lah.